It's the beginning of the second week in October. This is my third attempt at trying to video the garden. I accidentally deleted the last video, so here we go again. So last night and yesterday we had the best rain, like consistent rain, all day. So the garden is so happy now. And everything is going crazy. There's warble greens, or New Zealand spinach, one of many patches we have this year. And we have lettuce here, parsley. Along the back here we have our rainbow chard, and our sunflowers are all really starting to grow along here now. I did plant a whole lot of random seeds through this bed. Doesn't look like anything grew from those. They're old seeds, so I wasn't really holding up hopes or anything. These are our beans, and we have here somewhere our very first little, here it is, little baby bean growing. So excited. There's our 2 rows of beans, and today I'm going to try and get something to go across the top here for the beans to make a full canopy. Over behind we have our kale, which I have been picking madly and still is growing like crazy. And our spring onions, some more rainbow chard and spinach, which is finally taking off. Our radishes, which we've been eating. Beautiful little radishes there. And our rocket, which I've already picked 2 lots of. So I picked it on Friday. And this is already growing back. I need to pull out some of the weeds around and give them to the chickens. Some self-sown lettuce. Here we have our corn, which is growing really well. More warble greens. These greens here I just keep picking and giving to the chickens. It's more than what we can eat. Same with this chicory. Excuse me, same with the chicory. I've been feeding that to the chickens and any weeds. But I've been having plenty of greens every day. Some more spinach. One of the squashes that we have planted here. Some more over here that keep getting smothered by these warble greens, so I have to keep pulling them back. This one here is looking the healthiest and best out of them all. So I'm really not sure what's what. I think they're mainly like a Lebanese zucchini, but I did plant some other seeds, so I'm really not sure what came up. We have some sweet potato starting here, and our one little lonely watermelon that's just not really ever looked particularly happy. We'll see what happens with it. Over here our potatoes are going crazy. Have some nasty 28 spotted ladybugs. I like to eat the leaves of those. Say goodbye to them. And we also have some tomatoes that I transplanted here that aren't looking too crash hot. But maybe with a bit more water they might recover. These ones are looking a lot better. Looking a lot healthier. Let's try some. See what happens. Over here we have capsicum that somebody gave me seedlings of. So I'm really thankful for those. Again, they're not looking too crazy healthy. I need to thin them out now that they're sort of getting established. Let one take off. So there's those. There's also some self-sown dill in amongst it and a few weeds. And plenty of other dill here. Oh, hello. These are the grubs that I always have in my garden. This is the beetle that they turn into. He must have just hatched. Tomatoes. Going really well here. Today I plan to put some star pickets here and some string to start stringing those tomatoes around. And that's about it for this garden. We'll head to the chicken yard. Let's do a slow 360 of it so that you can see the whole garden. Year we're trying to put a little bit more attention on our fruit trees around the place and try and get a bit more fruit off them, and part of that involves actually bagging our fruit from the fruit fly. So we haven't got that many bags here. I need to try and get some more this week and bag the rest of them and pull up anything that we can't bag so that the fruit fly can't multiply in them. So these are peaches and nectarines that we have here on the way to the chicken yard. We also have near the chicken yard for the first time apples on a little apple tree. It's a couple of years old. And we have, where are we? One there. This one here's grown a lot. And over here as well. These are like an apple that does well or okay in subtropical or warmer zones. So it's really exciting, and we have a little dragon fruit here. No fruit off this one yet. In our first chicken yard here, we have what I believe is a pepino, and this fruit here, I think is pretty close. Oh, I think it's ready to be picked. It just fell off in my hand. Look at that. I don't know if you eat the skin or not. So I just bit into it. And I don't know if you can see in there, but it is absolutely full of crawling bugs. Which means we definitely need to cover these and protect them from the fruit fly. It's not supposed to be black in there. Check those little crawlies out. So over here where we had the beans last season, we have a lot of tomatoes that have grown out of the compost, and they're doing really, really well. So we've got one here that I just tied up yesterday. We have lots of our wild cherry tomatoes as usual. We have here some more capsicum that I planted. These ones really have taken a long time to get going, but they seem to be picking up now. Some more tomatoes. Some more pumpkin. Pulling pumpkin out of everything. Actually, I need to take one of these capsicum out there and just let one grow. Some more pumpkin smothering capsicum. A few beans that are coming up from seed. I did plant a watermelon in here, but it never came out. Whether maybe after the rain it will. This is the best capsicum, but it looks like grasshoppers maybe have attacked the leaves. But this is my best tomato bush so far. It's got so many tomatoes on it. I really don't know how to tell without reading the label on a tomato whether it's determinate or indeterminate. So I had been leaving all the suckers on, but it's just grown so much that I started taking the suckers off. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, or if I should just let it go, but I need to finish tying these branches off the ground. But check out the tomatoes on that. This is our mulberry tree that nearly got cut down for never having fruit. finally has fruit, but they taste pretty average. So the white ones, I don't really like the white ones. But what it has been producing is these lovely straight sticks, which are great for the garden. So I'm happy actually to keep it, one for the shade, but also not having to buy sticks for the garden. This side we have an eggplant. Gourds. I'm just doing it quickly because I'm running out of space. Pumpkin. Cucumbers with flowers. Still waiting for the male flowers to come though, so that those can actually be pollinated. But they're really growing now. In fact, maybe that's a male flower there. It is. I'm going to take that and hand pollinate all the females that I can find. These are really taking off. More tomatoes from the compost. Look at these ones. These are doing really, really well. Beautiful. And right at the back here we have squash that is really not doing very well, although since that rain, maybe it is going to be okay. So that's a spaghetti squash. So there we have our cucumber plus a couple of tomato patch and a pumpkin. So I won't get to take you around the other fruit trees, but I will take some photos and show you all the different fruit that we have growing at the moment. This here is pomelo, hundreds of fruit on it that have set. That's really exciting. Okay then, we'll catch you next time.